Okay. I'm gonna wait until about a minute and 11 seconds. Yeah, that damn box in there. Oh, God. I hate that. I hate that the stream cut off while in the middle of somebody talking. Damn, motherfucking damn. Damn. So, oh, what happened, CB? The box went red. So for anybody who was watching, I hope you all come back. Tyrone, Stevie, H2O, and anybody else who was watching, maybe Zero, I don't know. Let me test something out here though.
Where you at? H2O. I'm inside. No, it's just him. It's just me. Boy, you better not mess around. Yeah, I can tell if it's enemy or not because my thing will pop up and show if it's enemy or not. So that's a great thing for me. That would give me anxiety. Wait for me. Okay. I'm always left behind. I'm not driving, so. I know. I'm about to check with all my ammo. I mean my guns. And reload. Okay, that one's already full. That one's already full too. Okay, I'm good. We got 21 more people. So we're doing great. Okay, bro. You said his spectrum went red. That's not good.
Hell no, it's not no good.
Okay, whenever we get up here, get out. Because we literally gotta shoot these people.
Yeah, hell no, it's not no good.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Not knowing what I'm doing.
Thank goodness though, it autosaved to somewhere in the drugstore or the pharmacy. Cause without that autosave, I would have been screwed. I would have been freaking screwed. Oh my god. I'm gonna Hey, ho, 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 ho. Get over there, please. Thank you. Ugh. God. Okay.
No, nobody. I don't know what you just said. Don't know. For anybody that's new to this channel, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. What y'all talking about? We're on party chat, by the way. Yeah. Not Fortnite party chat, but party chat on PS4. You're on PC, I believe.
Oh, H2O. Yeah, I was trying to keep my balance. that would have not been good if I had fell back on the bed.
Please ring that bell and put it on all because, I mean, no matter what, not a lot of people are gonna see
Oh, thanks, bro.
videos at all. So, you're on Nintendo. Oh, okay. What? Wait, you're on Nintendo. How does that happen? Are you talking about,
I think he's on Switch, H2O. That's what he means by Nintendo. He's on the Switch. Oh, thanks, Stevie. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? And Spectrum can kiss my ass. Let's see here. Life, Jamaica. Charity stuffed toy. Emotional tragedy turned into a gift store item. Effective. Oh, wow. So there's canes over here. Hiking trails. Some of the best in the state.
Hiking is an activity best done alone on a Sunday afternoon.
Celebrity magazines. Pure fluff journalism. Beauty and Grace magazine. 908. Yeah. Basswood postcards. Best angle of basswood you'll get. Wow. Let's see here. Oh, there's chips here. Yum. Some caps. There's some more chips here. Oh, wow. Original. Those look very tasty. That's a 24 case of soda. Some deodorant here. Men. Some more deodorant. There's a whole big bunch of snacks here. Chips, chips, and more chips. Barbecue chips. Sour cream chips. Original chips. Something that look like hot fiery Doritos. Wow. Bags of chips. Junk food sold by a drugstore. Counter initiative.
Reminds me of a girl I met. She could only eat chips when she had stomach aches.
But yeah, the stream prematurely ended earlier due to Spectrum stupid bullshit. So, for anybody who was watching on that last part, yeah, I'm back live now. That looks like cassette tapes, maybe? I don't know. No, those are some type of protein bars or something. Chocolate bars? Maybe. Tulip. Tulip? 50% off. Huh. Oh, these must be cell phone, not cell phones. Landline phones, I think. Yeah. And some headsets there. Some speakers. Let's see what this is. You don't have to deal with it alone. There's help. Shameful, unwanted, clueless, inadequate, broken, hopeless, incompetent, unimportant, unloved, despicable, worthless. What does that say? Inferior? Wow. Power wheelchair. Better have insurance. These are 50% off.
Not uncommon for miners to end up in those once they get black lungs.
Black lungs. Wow.
Not uncommon for miners to end up in those once they get black lungs.
Painkillers. Never there when needed. Sleeping pills. Need to be taken with caution. There's Tara. Talk to Tara.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your, condition?
I have a condition?
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you? It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve, and your half-digested food starts to leak out into your blood. I'm trying to find something for it, and if it doesn't help, can't hurt. I'm glad someone took over this old drugstore. Can you imagine? This town without a pharmacy would be like, well, me with a hole in my gut. I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Oh, yes. Always.
Oh, that was very random. What does this say? Stop the flu before it stops you. Get your flu shot today. There's a mirror. Boy, this drugstore looks really realistic. There's some caps. Miners' Day ad. No mine. Still Miners' Day. Traditions die hard in Basswood. Miners' Day is back. A community celebration. Northern Semper Liberi? Huh.
Miners' Day always ends up exactly the same. Relaxing in its constancy. These are up all over town. These are up all over town.
It won't be easy, but it's worth it. Diabetes, control it. Don't let it control you. Type 2 diabetes. Are you at risk? Overweight? Little physical activity? Family history? Educate yourself. Ask the pharmacist for a pamphlet on diabetes awareness today. Huh. Depression poster. About time it was addressed. You don't have to deal with it alone. There's help. Powerless. Ineffective. Unsoulful. Pharmacist diploma displayed to reassure customers. Huh. Kathy. Ooh, there's some keychains here. Sad, smiley face, laughing face. Wow. Candy bow. Strategically displayed to make children feel better. Kathy's glass jar. Handmade gift made by Joan. Ugly but cute.
Bug made that for Mother's Day years ago, and Kathy still keeps it with her. Bug made that for Mother's Day years ago, and Kathy still keeps it with her.
So everything is, whoa, over here is 40% off. And there's that same woman, slowly walking by. I don't know who she is. Just walking slowly, slowly by. Prescriptions. Okay. Hugh, look.
He looks like those doctors you see on commercials. He looks like those doctors you see on commercials.
Talk. Okay, talk.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Okay, so for all who's watching, which one would you pick? I blocked out, so I've heard, or I made an impressive hangover. Yeah, I have an impressive hangover. Which one would you all pick? me, I'm gonna think it over. I wonder. I wonder what to pick on here. Zero had to take and go to sleep. He's got work tomorrow morning, I guess. Well, no, he's off for the next 2 days. I don't know then. Just all out of the blue, I'm smelling a grill, somebody grilling out or something. I don't know what that smell is. I'll take this off the charger. For now, at least. I don't know. Would you be truthful? I don't know. Would you be truthful or say, oh, well, I have an impressive hangover, be all tough and manly, and, or say, so I've heard. I wonder. I don't know. I'm gonna think about this for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna think about this for a little bit. Maybe I could ask somebody on Messenger. Probably don't want to ask him that because he's busy. Maybe I need to ask somebody else that. Oh crap. I don't want planes. Dakota was active 2 hours ago. Person is unavailable on Messenger. Wow. I wonder. Wonder where Matt. Let me. Yeah. Well, I don't know. 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 Oh boy, boy.
No one did a ladder? Nothing. Too.
Hmm. Oh, good night, bro. Yeah, okay. I don't know what to pick, so I'm just gonna be over here just trying to figure out what to do. But yeah, okay, good night, bro. Good night, Stevie. Have a swell night. Oh, good night, bro. Love you too. Really wish I had some answers on here. I don't know what to pick. I blacked out. So I've heard, or I had an impressive hangover. I mean, if that was you to a doctor, Stevie, what would you do? You'd be truthful, Zero? Tell the doctor that you blocked out? Ah! 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 Ow! 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 No! No! Get off me! Ah! Come on! Get off me! Get off! Oh shit! Stupid spring. Stupid spring was caught on my sock. Oh boy. Ugh. Okay. You pick something in your best interests. You okay, bro? Yeah. Stupid spring over here. Caught my sock though. I hate that spring. You get back down. Get back down. Okay, so I blacked out. Oh, thanks, Bree. Almost called you Bree. Who the hell is Bree? Thanks, bro. Okay, so be truthful with the doctor. I blacked out.
Honestly, I don't remember last night. You saw me blackout drunk. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl, I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
Oh, geez. What would I pick here? The article you wrote has done this town a bit of good. Let's see here. Oh. Would I lie? Would I say, oh, you don't have to be so nice? Or would I ask him how? How has it helped the town? Maybe how? How has it helped the town? I don't see how I don't see how it has helped. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, how?
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Oh wow, time is the best. Shit. Okay. Maintain your composure. Suggesting I take nothing? My mother says that. I'm laying off everything. I wonder what I would say here if it was me. Are you suggesting that I take nothing? That sounds kind of rude. Of course, that other one sounds kind of rude too. My mother says that. Oh, my mother says that. I am laying off everything. Huh. I wonder which one I would pick though. Suggesting I take nothing? I would go with what I would go with. What would you go with? If this was you, and somebody told you, oh, Stevie, you don't need to take medicine or anything. This time heals everything. What would you say? Would you go with, oh, are you suggesting I take nothing then? Or you probably don't want to. You probably wouldn't want to say, "Oh, my mother says that." You probably say, "Oh, so and so said that," or you would say, "I'm laying off everything." It's either rebellious things or something badass. That sounds rebellious, though. I'm laying off everything? I'm laying off everything. That's a hard one. Yeah. Oh, I'm laying off everything. Oh, boy. Yeah, this bed over here is something else, Stevie. Ugh. Springs? God. Have fun, bro. Now I'm going to sleep. Good night. I'm laying off everything. Huh. I'm laying off everything. Maybe. Maybe that's what I would say. I don't know. Who messaged me? Yeah, I'll probably give this some thought for the rest of the night or until night turns into day. that's probably what I'll do. Probably think about this for the rest of the night. Geez. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do, Stevie. Probably think about this for the rest of the night until, yeah, I probably won't be. I probably won't be going to sleep here for the rest of the night. Or maybe I'll just pass out here. Because I don't know what to pick. Don't really know. I'm trying to give it some thought. I don't know. I don't know. My mother says that. Are you suggesting nothing? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe choose to tell him you don't take anything. What? What? Ow, ow, ow. Maybe choose to tell him you don't. Maybe choose to tell him you don't take anything. Oh, tell him I'm laying off everything? No. The options are you suggesting that I take nothing for the hangover? Or I'm laying off everything? Let's see here. Ow. Oops. Ugh. Laying off everything. Oh, cool. I'm laying off everything.
Last night was a wake-up call. I'm gonna try focusing on clean living.
Everything is poison. All that matters is the dose. Now, you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
Oh, wow. He asked me, was there anything else I needed? You're involved in Miners' Day? This could probably be another one, like what it was with that officer earlier. You're involved in Miners' Day. Why move to Basswood? Which one would I pick first, though? Two questions. Two questions. But which one would I ask him first? Oh, thanks, Zero. You're involved in Miners' Day? Let's see here. Why move to Basswood?
I heard you're helping out with the celebration today.
Naturally. It's the town's biggest homegrown tradition. I've become quite a fan myself.
I never got into it.
No. A celebration of hard work and building something with your own two hands? Well, it's quite romantic. I'm from Florida myself, but it has that universal appeal.
If it works for you.
Why move to Basswood?
I have to ask, why move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales. But you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town.
You're involved in Miners' Day?
I heard you're helping out with the celebration today.
Naturally. It's the town's biggest homegrown tradition. I've become quite a fan myself.
I never got into it.
No. A celebration of hard work and building something with your own two hands? Well, it's quite romantic. I'm from Florida myself, but it has that universal appeal.
If it works for you.
Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Walter. Walter? Oh, his old boss. Ask him something for you? I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be doubtful either. Well, that depends. Horty-totty-taw. Or, tell him yourself. No. No. No, no, no. Of course.
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciate it, but I'm afraid...
Okay, cool. Look.
He looks like those doctors you see on commercials.
Talk.
I hope you'll stay for the festivities, Samuel. I hope you'll stay for the festivities, Samuel.
Are you still here, Tara? What are you doing? What are you looking for? You said you was gonna take and go on the internet. Well, okay then. Suit yourself. Suit yourself. Yeah, Zero, my stream was, getting odd earlier because the box went red and it got shut off. There was an original part for. Okay, so let's see here. Kathy. The patch, it can help. Let it help. Huh. Look.
Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it. Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it.
Talk.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, it's Sam. What can I do you for?
Have you seen Dennis?
Dennis hasn't come in today, has he?
Dennis? I haven't seen him since last night. Why? You looking for trouble?
Last night we got into a fight. Like a fist fight.
Really? I'm sorry I missed that. You could both use the thumping. But I left early to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help. Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it.
Those two other options might have pissed her off even more.
3 boxes of codeine. 5 tubes of anti-inflammatory gel. Sam, I'm busy. 3 boxes of codeine. 5 tubes of anti-inflammatory gel. Sam, I'm busy.
Okay then. Open. Hmm. Oh, hi, Max. How are you? Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Had a headache today though. Oh, so this is where that hotel used to be. Posted, no trespassing, private property for sale. Mark Twain quote, good to see the younger generations open to the classics. Oh, here's Joan. Look.
Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her. Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her.
I don't have any of the sites, but did you hear about Facebook and Instagram? They said it was they actually got hacked. Embassy News. Yeah, I heard about that today. And the app wasn't doing anything either. Stevie was the one who actually told me about that. Talk.
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. I heard you asking about my dad last night.
It was all about politics and how people are mad about it. Also, hackers stole people's information and sold it. Oh, wow. My one friend is deleting his Facebook and Instagram. He don't want his information sold. Oh wow. Well, my Facebook and Instagram has all pictures on there that I don't have on my new phone. So, yeah, I really can't do anything about that. And those pictures and other stuff on there, on both of them, once you delete them, you can never get them back either. So, yeah, there's that too. uh, that's funny. Let's see here. What would I pick here? Were you listening? Careful. I guess I wasn't very subtle. I wonder how much it would be worth. Oh boy. Would I ask her if she was listening? Or tell her I guess I wasn't very subtle? Would I ask her if she was listening? Or I guess I wasn't very subtle. I'm thinking about this. If she was listening? Oh, the left one. Were you listening? Careful.
Careful about listening to other people's conversations. Some find it rude.
Then everyone should talk quieter.
That's what I always say. Ever consider being a reporter when you grow up?
I've thought about it, but that's not what I want to do. Did you find out anything about my dad?
Not yet. Not really, at least.
Let me know if you find anything, please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science.
Have you seen Dennis today?
What? No, I haven't. Were you even listening to me? I shouldn't be surprised. No one listens to me.
I was listening. I just need to find Dennis.
If you hear anything about what happened to my dad, let me know. Otherwise, just leave me alone.
Oh wow. Yeah, that did not go good. That did not go good. Oh boy. That got her mad at me. Whoa, wow. Jeez. Let's see where it's going to load up at. Should load up out front of the pharmacy. Okay. There we go. Miners Day Memorial Plaza. Commemoration banner. What did that say about the banner? Miners Day was always the event of the year. Posted. Private property, no trespassing, do not enter, for sale. Oh, this used to be the hotel. Look.
Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her. Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her. Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. I heard you asking about my dad last night.
Were you listening? Careful.
Careful about listening to other people's conversations. Some find it rude.
Then everyone should talk quieter.
That's what I always say. Ever consider being a reporter when you grow up?
Thought about it, but that's not what I want to do. Did you find out anything about my dad?
Not yet. Not really, at least.
Let me know if you find anything, please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just... when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't... I don't know. I don't see this place. Or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just...
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
It's tough seeing her like this. Seems she got older by 6 years in just 2.
Mark Twain quote, "Good to see the younger generations open to the classics."
Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her.
Mother's Day blows.
I'll be fine. Just waiting for my mom's shift to end. Normally I'd be with my dad, but... well, you know. I'll be fine. Just waiting for my mom's shift to end. Normally I'd be with my dad, but... well, you know.
Cafe Americano. What does that say? Christina's Place, only cafe in town. Employee. Look.
She pulls the look off a lot better than I could. She pulls the look off a lot better than I could.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I'm from here.
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
She pulls the look off a lot better than I could.
Slow day so far. But people are gonna swarm the cafe once the celebration starts. I guess it means more tips for me, so it's not all bad. Slow day so far. But people are gonna swarm the cafe once the celebration starts. I guess it means more tips for me, so it's not all bad.
Hot coffee, warm tea, fresh donuts. Menu, morning.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice as big? Back when this town wasn't just a dead horse we all keep kicking. Why do we even bother with this old place? Feels like a ghost town sometimes, except ghosts haven't bothered leaving.
The gossip club? I don't know why I'm up at 4 a.m., but I'm glad I get to watch you. Oh, thanks, Max. Yeah, it is 4 here too. I'm actually on until until I get to the end of this chapter, which I don't think will be too long. Newspaper dispenser. Walter always fills them himself. Local legend honored today. Nick.
I don't imagine Walter had obituaries in mind when he became editor-in-chief. I don't imagine Walter had obituaries in mind when he became editor-in-chief.
There's 2 people over there. Barricade set up to regulate traffic during the Miners' Day celebration. Wow. Oh, here's somebody over here. How did I miss you? Miners' statue. Just another relic. Heaven's Path Church.
A statue honoring miners. Pretty meaningless now. A statue honoring miners. Pretty meaningless now.
Heaven's Path Church. Keeping old beliefs alive.
Religion's kind of like genetics. If your parents had it, you probably do too. Religion's kind of like genetics. If your parents had it, you probably do too.
plaque. Inspect. 20,000 men that marched through Boone County to reach Blair Mountain in 1921, where they fought for what we have now. Nothing worth having is not worth fighting for. Blair Mountain history. Look.
Never forget, huh? Never forget, huh?
20,000 men marched through Boone County to reach Blair Mountain in 1921, where they fought for what we have now. Nothing worth having is not worth fighting for. Huh. Old man, talk.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today. Especially the miner. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
How so?
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
Oh, oh geez. Hmm. 2 or 10. I wonder which one would be the joke. Two or 10. 10 or 2. Well, that said 20,000 men. Maybe it's 2. Then again, I did say something about 10,000, the strength of 10,000 men last night. So 2 or 10. Maybe 2. Maybe it's 2. 2 men. 2 West Virginians. 2.
2. One to hold the light bulb, the other to rotate the planet.
Not bad. The one I have in store is 3. 1 to replace the light bulb, 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
I wonder, would I ask him, does he ever feel that way? Or maybe that's too accurate, or good one. Two to complain, one to fix. You ever feel that way? I wonder, would I ask him, do you ever feel that way? Do you ever feel that way?
You ever find yourself like that? Mourning the past?
Sometimes. But I ain't like folks around here. I made my peace. The mine's not coming back. Don't mean we let our statues turn to rust. So, you still want to hear the story?
Sure.
I'm all ears.
This fella here is a reminder of when coal miners stood together. You see, back 100 years ago, you'd be safer in the trenches than down in the mines. It didn't sit right with our boys. They demanded better conditions. Of course, the corporations, being what they are, refused, and sent strike breakers.
The mine wars. Miners came out in force, Union men. Met the strike breakers over in Logan County.
That's right. 10,000 strong. And it all came to a head at Blair Mountain. The miners tied red bandanas around their necks for solidarity. Brotherhood. At least 100 men died in that battle. Blood spilled for what we have now.
You respect them.
I'm guessing you're fond of that story, huh? A lot of respect for rednecks.
Well, things were tough, but we were a united community back then. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Gonna give her a real spit shine. You take care now.
Talk.
Sorry, I really need to finish this. These old hands can't be idle. Sorry, I really need to finish this. These old hands can't be idle.
Inspect. Coal River Mine opened 1854, closed in 1861 after the flood drowned 6 men. West Shadow Mine opened 1866, closed 1892. Top producer in Boone County for 5 years. Deep Rock Mine opened 1890, closed in 1926. Strip Weather Mine opened in 1915, closed in 1920. Smoky Hoe Mine opened in 1928, closed in 1976. Mines list. So we have the Coal River Mine, the West Shadow Mine, top producer in Boone County, the Deep Rock Mine, and the Strip Weather Mine. and the Smoky Hoe mine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mines. Joe.
Losing his legs seemed like the end of him, but he bounced back. Man, he's a rock. Losing his legs seemed like the end of him, but he bounced back. Man, he's a rock.
Oh, he's one of them that lost his legs due to black lung. Talk.
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Oh, you mean yesterday? Oh, at the lake? Yeah. Yeah, but not much to talk about. Because there was that one. It was that one who was sitting down. I didn't want to cause a scene right there, so... Nothing I couldn't handle.
They might have given me a bit of a welcome back.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
How have you been?
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
Why weren't you at the lake?
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miner's Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
You seen Dennis today?
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man's sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
I gotta get going then.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best.
Working at the cafe most of the day. Really would like to talk if you're still around.
Losing his legs seemed like the end of him, but he bounced back. Man, he's a rock.
Miner's Day again. Always brings up a lot of memories. Miner's Day again. Always brings up a lot of memories.
Cafe Americano. Cafe Americano. Coffee, tea, donuts. Inspect. What did that say? What did that say? Add retrospective. The history of basswood. Have you ever wondered how basswood got its name and went from a small mining camp to the heart that modernized Boone County? Join us at your favorite town hall and find out. Look.
Somehow, I don't think the town's recent history will be included. Fine with me. Somehow, I don't think the town's recent history will be included. Fine with me.
The history of basswood. Have you ever wondered how basswood got its name and went from a small mining camp to the heart that modernized Boone County? Join us at your favorite town hall and find out. Okay. There we go. The Gossip Club. 2 mouths, but half an ear. One set in every hometown. Cafe entrance. Open.
now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
You're not doddering.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
Card game. Board game. Mind Palace. Oh boy. What? Memory. Remember. What?
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it!
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
I
but...
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to criticize or anything, but these last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean. Well, hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
Hmm. She should take 2 weeks off to be with Joan. Well, yeah. Earlier she said she felt like she's losing her daughter, so. Oh, look at that, supernatural. The doctor would agree. I want to be on her good side. So, let's see here. She wants to make an effort. So... I fully agree.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time. Ah, but look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis? No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. You three always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
I don't want to say no time for this. That would be rude. I don't want to be rude. God. Oh, you know. Or slowly decomposing. I want to be truthful. I did black out last night, so... yeah, slowly decomposing.
Sitting in my mom's spare bedroom and decomposing into Arrested Development.
Well, at least you're decomposing with family. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go. Anna's here. I should talk to her.
Yeah, you should. I think, maybe. What does that say? Board. Oh, look at that. Time. Plant. Books has a copy of The Last Man by Mary Shelley. Definitely left by Anna. The board. Miner's Day is back. Missing. No reward. 10 inches. I have lost a book by the title of The Grinding Gears. It's the 6th book in the Tardigrade Man series. If found, please leave with Christina. She will let me know. Thank you. Oh, this is probably from, Bug. Look.
Glad to see Joan hasn't changed too much.
Huh.
Glad to see Joan hasn't changed too much.
Read. Missing. No reward. I have lost a book by the title of The Grinding Gears. It's the 6th book in the it's the 6th book in the Tardigrade Man series. If found, please leave with Christina. She will let me know. Thank you. J. Huh. Oh, that's Joan. Okay, let's see what else we have. Get ready to cupcake. Bring your most creative ideas and delicious decorations. The winner gets 3 free dozen cupcakes. Inspire us with your cupcake dreams. The cupcake contest is back.
Christina, always bringing positivity. Christina, always bringing positivity.
Read. Cupcake contest. Bring your most creative ideas and delicious decorations. The winner gets 3 free dozen cupcakes. Inspire us with your cupcake dreams. The cupcake contest is back. Huh. Guitar lessons. Look.
I need to? Different priorities, I guess.
Guitar lessons. Read. Guitar lessons. I need to learn to play the guitar. If anyone is willing to teach me, please call 555-0245-520. Isn't there supposed to be 4 numbers in that last part? That's odd. Well. Keychain, look. Oh, cowboy boots.
Cowboy must have lost his keys. Cowboy must have lost his keys.
Oh, wow. Plan. Oh, the officer. Right. The officer lost his keys. Huh. Plant. Looks healthy. Probably watered recently. working man. He looked like somebody Ugh. Using graphs and data tables efficient. Employee. Talk. Or no. I don't want to talk yet. Slates. Inspect. Copy. My soul is like your coffee. It's black, naturally, but with enough milk.
That's a good one.
My soul is like your coffee. It's black naturally, but with enough milk, almost drinkable. Oh, wow. Have a sincerely good day.
Well, that's not spelled right. Not even close.
Have a nearly good day. Have a nearly good day. Have a nearly good day. I think that's supposed to be pronounced sincerely when spelled right. Copy. Have a nearly good day. Nearly. Sicilian flag. Flag of the biggest island in the Mediterranean. Wow. Landscape painting. Christina channeling her Italian heritage. Talk.
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring Basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Wow.
Hey man, my break's over. I gotta focus on work. Hey man, my break's over. I gotta focus on work.
Okay. Don Rooney. Don Rooney. Huh. Canada. There's Anna. Anna's coffee. Empty. Prepares to drink her coffee as hot as possible.
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
Wow.
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
True. Anna, talk.
Sam, I didn't think you'd actually show up.
I didn't think I would either. But hey, sometimes we surprise ourselves.
So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
I barely remember it. That's truthful.
I was so wasted at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah, sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in.
She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops.
She might do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
Hide it. I don't want to get her involved. Yeah, I don't think that would be a wise thing to do. To tell her that goes in, she'd be like, well, be like, oh jeez, oh jeez, what have I stepped myself into this time? Because last night, when I brought up about Nick, she was like, you know what, I'm out of here, blah blah blah. So, yeah, it might just be good to just hide it. So hide it. Yeah. Sorry, I don't want to get you involved.
I just want to apologize to him for what happened yesterday.
Well, he's probably working at the Basswood Jungle. He's there most weekends.
Thank you. I'll check that out.
We're not gonna have coffee? Okay. Bye then.
That was a smart thing that I just did. Oh, there's Walter. Hi there, Walter.
Seems Walter's got a lot on his mind. I know the feeling.
I need to talk to you for a minute. Hugh said something that I need to do.
Samuel, my young soul, are you still haunting this pallid town?
Have you seen Dennis?
Walter, you haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Can't say I have. I hear you got into quite a tussle. Quite the tussle.
Nothing other than that?
You should try the Basswood Jungle office. I've known him to go in on Sundays. He may be a prickly pear, a very prickly pear, but he's dedicated. If he says something will be done Monday, come the devil or come the rain, it is.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
You know, I'm glad I ran into you. If I may bend your ear for a moment. I've been thinking lately about age, life, the turn of the clock. No one gets sharper with age. When do you think it's time to hang up the saddle?
Oh, so he's asking me when do I think that it's time to retire? Oh wow. Retire early or retire? Retire early or retire late? Retire early or retire late? Well, usually what most people do is they retire when they can't do it anymore. Because you don't really want to retire early. Because then you'd be like, I mean, early retirement? Yeah. It'd be like, well, I don't have anything to do. I'm in early retirement. But yet, then again, I have all this money. But then again, that person would be like, well, I want to take and get out of early retirement. Let me see here. When you can't ride anymore.
A true cowboy rides until the last day they can ride.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I have a lot to think about. Thank you for your ear, but soon I must abscond. Sunday lunch with Mother is sacred. Call on me anytime, young Samuel. Anytime.
Oh, actually, I need to talk to you.
I've got a lot to think about, my boy. A lot to think about.
Seems Walter's got a lot on his mind. I know the feeling.
Oh, so I can't do that.
I've got a lot to think about, my boy. A lot to think about.
Good to see the younger generations open to the classics. But then again, he wanted me to talk to you, though. Can you...
I've got a lot to think about, my boy. A lot to think about.
Well, okay, then I guess I'll just have to tell you about that later. As if I still remember it. Who are these people? Must be the miners. What's this place? What is this place? Sign. Many companies left town. 852 Main Street. The Basswood Jungle. The second floor. The first floor is HKL law offices.
At least the Basswood Jungle is still standing. At least the Basswood Jungle is still standing.
The Basswood Jungle, a small publication with a loyal following, first and only real job.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me. It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
Choose? Choose what? What do you mean choose? I don't understand. Oh my god. I'm repeating what Dan Aykroyd said on Ghostbusters. I just realized that. Entrance. Open.
Locked. I should check the back.
Okay, so the back is where?
My. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in the newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell. Considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
Well, the clan ain't here now. rebellious. That's what Stevie said earlier. Don't want to be chicken. I'll stay as long as I want.
I'll leave when I'm good and ready.
Just make it sooner rather than later.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
Oh really, you prick? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I called you a prick. Stupid idiot. Those idiots were in my way anyway. Don't want to go that way. What did it say? Side door. No admittance. Employees only. Open. Oh, that said ghost. This might be where I stop it at. Basswood Jungle.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it.
And there's Pac-Man.
Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Well, with that, I am going to return to the main menu since it's already saved. Actually, no. I'm going to do this. I see Pac-Man. That'd be a nice last screenshot with this part. I bet you Stevie's gonna love me saying that at the end. Especially with those people that was out front. As miners said that they was watching us, well, we are watching them. Stupid idiots and pricks. I bet you Stevie's gonna love that I chose that option. I'm gonna stay as long as I want. You can't make me leave. Yeah, I'd rather it be sooner than later. And then that one skinny guy said, "Hey, look at there. That officer is over there. We better not do anything now." That reminded me of what was it? Back to the Future Part 3. Good God. Welcome to the Basswood Jungle. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna leave it at. Oh, look at that. Magazines over here. Welcome to the Basswood Jungle. I'll put Basswood Jungle right here. There we go. Okay. Well, we'll continue looking for Dennis in the next part. Part 5. We haven't found Dennis yet, though. Anyway. I am getting a little bit sleepy, so yeah, this is where I'll stop it at. Yeah, it's about almost 6 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, this is where I'll stop it at. Did we earn any trophies? No. This was for Ghostbusters last night. Let's see here, journal and stats. Oh wow, we have a whole big bunch of people here. Good God. Let me see here. Samuel Sam Higgs. I left Basswood 2 years ago to run away from a job at a small-time newspaper, a town full of angry people, and a failed relationship. I didn't glance back. Now I'm going home to attend my best friend's funeral. What could be more fun than facing all your past mistakes at your friend's graveside, right? The same town, the same doubts and contradictions. Face it or escape it. This time I made a different decision. The temptation to embark on another doomed investigation leading to nothing but pain was too strong to resist. Am I doing this for Joan? For Nick? Or for myself? Asking Anna about Nick's death was insensitive. Of course, I only realized that after the words had come out of my mouth. Still, I was going to have to ask eventually. I admit that packing up and leaving town would make perfect sense, but I can't, not now, not until I get to the bottom of this. I felt the urge to confide in Anna. It would have been a relief, but it wouldn't be fair to use a real friend to get difficult stuff off my chest. I resolved to get to the bottom of whatever happened last night. There's no need for anyone else to get mixed up in this. Joe. Joe is Anna's father and a former miner. It was Joe's accident that led me to write about the mines, and yet he doesn't hold a grudge for that or for letting his daughter down. Part of me likes to believe he sees me as a good man. The other part knows the contempt is just hidden deep. Back in the day, Miner's Day was the real deal. Miner's Day used to be the big family day outing in Basswood. Your dad would take you to see the town center. You'd have to sit on his shoulders to see the marching bands or the musicians on their stands. There was cotton candy and a donut machine in front of the old hotel, balloons and pinwheels and sticky fingers and laughter everywhere. In the evening, the lookout point would be littered with teenagers making out. Miners' Day was the glue that held the town together. It ran in people's blood, even in yours. It's what makes Joe still come here staring at the miner statue for hours on end. It allows him to see the proud community Basswood was, standing tall in the Appalachian Mountains, instead of the down-on-its-luck town it became. Once a mining town, always a mining town, they say. The miner graffiti. Joe Miller. Joan. Joan Bug Waldron. Of all people I heart when I left Basswood, Joan is the one who least deserved it. She was just a kid, and my goddaughter. But it's a tough job to be a lonely kid's only friend. I couldn't hack it. Now that her dad died, things aren't going to get any easier for her. Angry, hurt, stubborn. Hard to believe Joan was the one who nicknamed me Molly. Not that I'm looking for an excuse. I made a promise to a child. That will break her heart whether I keep it or not. What if she's right about her father's death? What will that do to her? And what if I can't give her the answers she's hoping for? Joan is in that awkward phase when she's a kid, a teenager, and an adult all at the same time. Grief isn't helping matters. She feels like there's no one in her corner. Why do I see so much of myself in that kid? Questioning, relentless, lonely. I wish I could prove it to her that she's wrong about everything. Her dad, Basswood, her life being a dead end, if only. Wow. DeClan. DeClan Stevenson. DeClan's the local law enforcement. I vaguely remember him from school. He used to get into fights a lot, usually to protect smaller kids. No one was surprised that he became a cop. Subtlety is not DeClan's thing, but he's always been a straight-up cop. And he cares about Basswood. I never thought he'd be like that with Joan. Things must be boring in Basswood if he needs the thrill of yelling at a kid. Or the contrary, perhaps DeClan's under a lot of stress. He seems more competent than how I remember him, but also more frustrated. Cowboy must have lost his keys. A cowboy keychain with DeClan's name on it. Cops in Basswood don't go in for subtle. Do you think DeClan chose his career path by watching old westerns? Maybe he sees Basswood as his own personal Wild West? My best armchair psychology says this was a gift from his fellow officers, or maybe even his boss, Sheriff Mitchell. There's something to be said for that simple conflict between good and evil. Black hat versus white hat. At least DeClan knows which side he's on. Kathy. Kathy and Nick married young and divorced quick. I'm not sure she's ever really liked me, though. I was their daughter's godfather. Or maybe that just made things worse. Kathy's never forgiven me for disappearing from Joan's life. Kathy and Joan's relationship seems fraught with tension. Joan made this for her mom when she was 3. It was a Mother's Day gift. Kathy's kept it all these years, even though the colors have faded, and her old boss grumbled that clutter didn't belong in a pharmacy. Even Joan says she wouldn't be upset to see it go. But Kathy will never throw it away. It's been there so long, it's taken on a life of its own. Soon, Joan will do that too. Take on a life of her own. But that glass jar will stay with Kathy, with the candle inside that's never been lit and probably never will be. The painted glass jar. Joel. All the miners in Basswood lost their jobs when the mines closed. I know better than to provoke them. Joe and the boys are still out for blood. As if I didn't have enough on my plate. They are clearly planning to celebrate Miners' Day by breaking my nose, and I don't have time for distractions now. Wow. Yeah, that's the prick. That's the prick who was tussling with Sam earlier. Ethan Morrow, a small-town bartender who listens more than he talks. Ethan's bar must be the only prosperous business in Basswood. What's that adage about happy families all being the same? While the miserable ones are miserable in their own way, it sure didn't take long for Ethan's family to develop their own brand of unhappiness. Ethan's old school, believes in manners. Trashing his bar might be forgiven as long as you dully apologize. No wonder he gets along so well with the miners. His family seems to be a different story. Turns out Ethan's little sister doesn't like to be told what to do. Wow. Ethan bought a bottle of exotic alcohol when he took over the bar. Exotic bottle. There was a big celebration at the coal miners' haven the day Ethan took over. He had worked there for many years as a bartender, and now he owned it. It was a classic American success story, not often seen in Basswood. Man achieves modest dream through hard work. The bar was packed that night. The whole of Basswood came out to celebrate. Everybody except Celeste, Ethan's little sister. She never showed. Ethan waited for her all night. He planned to share some of that grog with her. It was hardly champagne, but it was the first bottle he bought as the new owner. He saved it for just the two of them, but it was still there on the shelf the next morning, unopened. Christina from the cafe said that she saw Ethan and Celeste have a fight the next day. They used to be two peas in a pod as children, she said, shaking her head. Isn't it strange you never got to meet Celeste? In all the years you were a regular at the Miners' Haven? It looks like Ethan has kept the bottle, after all these years, perhaps to remember the proudest day of his life, or maybe he's waiting for a time when him and his sister will laugh and celebrate together again. Huh. Walter Dodson, my old boss at the paper. I'd say he taught me everything I know, but given my track record, that wouldn't be much of a compliment. I always thought Walter was the decent sort, the rare breed who truly believes his job is to serve the community. Seeing the old joker was nicer than I had expected. With Walter, what you see is what you get. His grief for Nick is sincere. Walter is thinking about retiring. I'll believe it when I see it. Huh. Dennis Gardner. Dennis is the IT guy at the paper I used to work for. I remember him as a bitter and mean-spirited guy, a loner with not many friends in Basswood. So am I, but it doesn't mean we're kindred spirits. Dennis behaved like a total jerk last night, slagging off both Nick and Anna. To me, how badly did I hurt him? Huh. There's only one person in town who has a plate like that. Who else but Dennis could have a license plate like that? Like the true creative he is, he spelled the S in his name with a $sign. Joan never misses an opportunity to point out how lame it is. For once I agree. Remember the one time Dennis took you out for a beer? It was your first week at the Basswood Jungle. He set up your computer, gave you your passwords, and asked if you wanted a drink. He joked that people only drank with him once, on their first day. He even provided an explanation. After that, they know I'm an asshole. It's only later you learn that his wife had left him and their 2 children. You actually saw glimpses of him being a good dad when his children were around, but he made it his pride to be the sarcastic, grumpy IT guy to everyone else. And nothing spells bitterness like a license plate with a $sign at the end. Huh. Dennis's license plate. Hugh. Hugh Kirkland. Hugh is new in town, but it seems like he knows how to fit in. Then again, as a town pharmacist, fitting in is part of his job. Still, it's decent of him to have come to Nick's wake. He has a strong opinion on my article. Firmly believes it was a good thing. Maybe the only one in town. No coincidence he didn't grow up here. Huh. Nicole. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave. It would make a good headline for an article. Anna should write about Nicole. It's a real Basswood story. Wow. Nicole Lynch. Zach. Zachary Cohen. Probably a high school dropout, but he seems content in Basswood. Huh. Christina. Christina Mascari. Christina owns Cafe Americano, just across the street from my old office. Anna, Nick, and I used to be regulars. Christina knows everyone in town. She's the gossip hub of Basswood. Serves great coffee with a laughter that can be heard all the way across Basswood. At least it was like that in the olden days. Christina was genuinely kind to me. A sentimental old woman. Might be the only person in Basswood who doesn't hate me. Huh. Blood and ink. Tell Anna. I hid the truth from Anna when she asked me about Dennis. 19% did that. Talk to Kathy. I talked to Kathy in the drugstore. 88% did that. Listening to Joan. I listened to Joan when I bumped into her in town. 88% did that. Listening to the Klan. I listened to the Klan's rant about Basswood going to the dogs. 87% did that. Meet Christina. I took the time to chat with Christina. 68% did that. Talk to Tara. I took the time to listen to Tara's health woes. 52% did that. Huh. Ethan is coming. I faced up to Ethan when he found me in the trash bar. 41% did that. Deal with Ethan. I apologize to Ethan for trashing his bar. 80% did that. So, yeah. There hasn't been any trophies that we've earned for this fourth part. It might be a trophy in the fifth part though, which that'll be next week. So yeah, for those of y'all that have been watching this fourth part, well actually both parts of part 4, since Spectrum decided to be an asshole and switched it off from blue to red. Anyway, for those of y'all that have been watching both of these parts of part 4, I appreciate every single one of y'all that has been watching. That includes Max, Josh, H2O, Zero, Tyrone, Restless, and anybody else who has been watching both of these parts, or he'll be watching both of these parts sometime in the future when both of these parts get uploaded to YouTube. And the first part of part 4 won't have an end screen. Again, no thanks to Spectrum and their bullshit. But this part, the remaining part of part 4 will have an end screen, and on that end screen will be a picture of me to pop up on the top left hand side. That's one way that y'all can feel free to subscribe. The second way is that throughout this whole video or stream, there is a purple squared box down there in the lower right corner that says click here to subscribe. That's the second way that y'all can feel free to subscribe. Also on that end screen, down below that subscription link, also on the same side, will be the previous part, the first part of part 4. If y'all haven't checked out that part, feel free to do so. Also, if you like or you love that part, don't forget to smash the like button for that part as well. Also on that end screen will be 2 of my bros channels that y'all can also feel free to check out. Stevie Rocker Gaming channel will be at the top right. Zero's will be at the bottom right. Both of them have wicked cool content, so once you check out both of their wicked cool content, feel free to subscribe to both of them. And pretty much basically just feel free to check out any of my bros / best friends wicked cool content on any of their channels in the featured channel section of my channel. And once you check out any of their wicked cool content, feel free to subscribe to any one of them. For those of y'all that are wanting to follow me on any of my social medias, feel free to do so. They are linked down in the video description, along with my mailing address and my Amazon wish list. A Teespring link is also down there in the video description. All the prices for everything is listed on that website. So once you check out that website, feel free to get yourself or somebody in your family or one of your friends something from there. So feel free to check out that Teespring link. For tomorrow night, for Tuesday night, I'll be doing the next part of Those Who Remain. So keep an eye out for that part. That'll be tomorrow at either 11 or 12 or 1 a.m. So, yeah. Also, the platform that this video stream is around, next to the subscription button is the notification bell. Now make sure y'all Phantoms ring that bell and have it pointed to all notifications, because by doing that, that'll keep y'all updated until when your favorite gamers or streamers go live, which for me is mostly during the week and weekends. Sometimes I won't be on due to a possible sickness or something, or a possible headache or something, but as far as everything else goes, I mostly stream during the week and weekends. So, yeah. Anyway, this has been Ghost Host 22 signing out, and I shall see you all Phantoms again tomorrow night, Tuesday night. And as always, new people / current / future Phantoms, remember to always stay wicked. Bye. See you all then. See you all Phantoms then. Peace. And for anybody who has just tuned in, once these 2 parts get uploaded to YouTube, feel free to hit that rewind button and start watching at the beginning, because there were some wicked cool moments in these 2 parts. Anyway, Bye. Much love and good vibes. Rock on. Bye. See y'all then. See you authentims then. Later. Bye. And the controller is charged again. Later.